Do you have a favorite kind of man?
Yeah. Yes.
If you're my husband, you just said, "I don't think so." But if you're my sister, you said, "Yes, rich." Actually, she said funny. But I could sum my favorite kind of man up in one word. Bald. I love bald-headed men. When I see a bald man, he says, as he's looking at me, you gotta move your chair back a little bit. First thing I need to do is I have to go over and touch his head. My sister says, "Molly, you've got a problem. The way you're stuck on bald men. But have you ever touched a freshly shaven bald head?
No.
It can be as soft as touching a newborn baby's bottom." In this room today, I have to say, this is a gold mine in here. Now, if you don't believe me, you take just a moment, look around for your closest guy, and you, come on, take a little feel. Come on, everybody, take a little feel. Yeah. Oh, look, okay, just a minute. I'm sorry, but I just got to do it. Yeah. Ladies, line up here later. I used to be a singer, entertainer, and I always liked to have fun with a bald-headed man. But picture this, it was a perfect event setting. It was a warm summer evening. We were performing under the big white tents, just one of them actually. And the walls of the tent were rolled up to let through the warm breeze. There were 200 to 300 people there, ages 40 to 65, the perfect age for my favorite kind of man. Before I started singing, I scanned the audience, looking for my favorite man. Unlike today, I thought, where have all the bald men gone? Not one. But you know the saying, right? A show must go on. So I started singing, and as I started singing, I looked over in the back corner, and there was a man there. He was 40-ish, dark brown hair. He had the most welcoming smile you can imagine. I thought, I'm going to make my way over to him and have some fun. So away I went, going, honey in the morning, honey in the evening, honey at supper time. When I got there, I started by shaking his wife's hand. Never want to have any problems with the wives, right, ladies? And then I put my arms around him, and out of sheer habit, I put my hand on his head. And I said, hi, honey. But you see, this was not the bare bottom experience I was used to. This man had hair. Stiff, sticky hair. Almost as if he had used hairspray or something to keep it down. But no problem, I kept singing until it was time for me to move on to the next table. And when I went to go to the next table, I was stuck to his head, like a bee to honey, or in this case, like me to honey. I had a problem, and I was stuck to him. I thought, what am I gonna do? I don't want to make a big deal about this, so I just thought, I'll give it a gentle little pull, which I did, but that didn't work. I thought, well, I'll just flick it off. I was like a fly in a fly paper. I thought, okay, I'm really feeling silly, dancing around his table, trying to look like nonchalant. I gotta give it a really big tug this time, which I did, and yay! Happy dance! I did it! And I hurried off onto my next table, but not before looking back to give honey one last little smile. And what I saw was that I had inadvertently created a mohawk hairdo with his toupee, which was now standing to attention. Apparently there was a bald man in the crowd, and I had uncovered him. The whole audience could see what had happened except for him. He was as clueless as he was hairless. They were shocked at first, but now they were starting to snicker. And I was having a difficult time trying to continue doing my show and act like I couldn't see what I had in front of me. But I couldn't let this man be embarrassed. So I thought, what am I going to do? I have a problem. His hair is up and it needs to go down. I thought, well, maybe I could just wait and the breeze in the tent would pick up and just blow it down. But there was not enough breeze in that tent to blow that down. I thought, I'm just going to whisper to his wife, "Excuse me, could you please push your husband's hair down?" But she was laughing so hard, she was of no help to me. Apparently, she thought it was funny that honey had been exposed. I thought, well, I'm going to just have to go over there myself and do it. So away I started singing, "Honey in the morning, honey in the evening, honey at supper time." And when I got over there, of course, I put my arms around him and again put my hand on his head. This time, not my whole hand, just one finger at a time. And yay, success! Happy dance, happy dance! Oh, really? Sometimes you are just stuck with a problem.